Hello. Um, Greetings. How y'all doing? This is Patrick with Oasis Virtual Church. This recording is going to be just update about where we are right now at this early stage of this project, and also just some other things that comes to my attention. Hopefully, you find encouragement in it, strength, power. Um, Maybe it's something to inspire you to go out there and do your own thing. Um, you know, it's good that we follow, so we also need to be leaders too. We need to also control our life. If you're not controlling your life, someone else is controlling your life. If you're not building your paradigm to live in, you're living in someone else's paradigm. So, first of all, I'm making this recording because I want to record. We want to publish this on both YouTube and Facebook. Facebook because I'm getting more views there. I'm not getting any likes. If you're looking at this, please like it. I mean, it's not controversial. I try to stay out of push button topics. If you know about this is more of a secular, um, if you want to call it ministry, it is. Institution. I hope to get really institutionalized. That's what I'm working for. That's what I'm working on. It is a lifelong commitment. People make lifelong commitments for their jobs, working for someone else because they believe in it. They believe in working for maybe for the federal government. They believe in working for maybe Google or maybe Microsoft, and they devote their life, their energy, and all that. There's nothing wrong with that because those companies, whoever the founder are, they just can't build them by themselves. Sometimes we look at people and we put them on a pedestal. It takes a team effort, like in everything that you do. I know it's in basketball, they always talk about, LeBron James being the greatest basketball player. He is the best basketball player right now, the world's best basketball player right now. But he doesn't do crap if he doesn't have good team members and good strategy. And it takes more than just having talent. It takes coordination. So going back to these other companies, if you work for these companies, I work for myself. I don't work for myself. I work for something also, an organization, an entity. It takes great leadership at top, great people, great stakeholders, great people committed to the vision and the dream. So if you see this on Facebook, please like it. Getting some likes, I do appreciate the likes, but that's not what I'm banking on right now. It's encouraging, yes, but I want people to actually like and to follow it because I'm going to work more, going to put more. And the thing that I'm going to publish, hopefully within the next week or two, is what I call let me get it straight now. It's called awareness. I call it, okay, AOEA. AOEA. Those acronyms. Okay, what it means awareness, observation, experience, and astonishment. Those are the four pillars that I've came up with some time ago, being something for personal growth, personal elevation, evolution, ascension, however you want to put it. First, when you talk about awareness, that's the beginning. You raise your awareness, and so you can make observations. A lot of times we miss a lot of things. You hear me talk about this a lot. A lot of messages comes to us, and we miss it because, for one thing, we haven't raised our awareness to observe that these messages come through. What kind of messages, Patrick? You talking something from American Online, AOL, or Facebook? No, message I'm talking about what life gives you, the signal, what's happening out there, what those ripples that coming to you. They're coming to you. You're being flooded by messages all the time, but sometimes our minds cannot comprehend it or receive it. Okay, especially if our awareness is not raised enough, we ignore those things, those life lessons. Okay, so once you raise your awareness, you're able to make observation. The observation I'm talking about, observation without prejudice. Noticing, taking note, learning, observing. This is what you see a lot of predators, not only predators, but prey do. They observe what's going on. When you look at the what's going on between, like for instance, like a lioness in Africa, and like maybe with a gazelle or something. There's this awareness and observation. What is going on? Okay, there's something moving over there. Okay, that wasn't there before. And that's how usually, because a prey will raise their awareness, they can make better observation going on, and then that happen over a period of time. The adaptation, especially with tigers, start with the stripes, being able to kind of like break up their shape to these animals and stuff. So it's beautiful. You can learn a lot from nature itself, because nature does not operate on the function of belief, but operate on the function of awareness and observation, experience, and astonishment. And when you have those four, and I'm not here to knock down belief, and you hear me talk about it again, but when I observed nature years ago, when I sit back being quiet, let's look at this here. There's not a belief system there in how the plants respond to their environment, how the animals respond to their environment. Belief is something that's man-made, okay? Like I say, and it helps build institutions, helps build cities and empires and all that, But does it get us closer to, where we need to go, where we start to understand things? And, I feel it doesn't. Sometimes what it does is, one definition of belief I've heard is thoughts that are frozen. I don't know if that is an accurate definition of it, but this really, belief is accepting something as the truth. That's what that is. And there's nothing wrong with it, but if it stops you from investigating, and it stops you from raising your awareness, questioning with skepticism. And one of my favorite out of the Bible, and I think the person who wrote what we call the book of John probably didn't see it this way, but I've seen it in a different light than what the writer meant it for. It had to do with John, one of the disciples, who they were told him that, hey, we're the master risen. I need to read it again so I can say it accurately. We saw him, and he says, well, unless I, put my finger in the side, touch their hand, the nail prints in his hands and feet, I will not believe. And usually it's kind of, we look at that like doubting John. No, it's called more like skeptical John, okay? Because you know what happened? Because when in that particular book, when Jesus finally appeared to John, he said, hey, look at the nails in my hand. Go put your finger, thrust it in my side. John did it, and he did that. He said, my Lord and my God. Okay, according to canon, he was the only person that done that. He was the only person to put his finger in the side. That experience. His skepticism did not, matter of fact, his skepticism elevated an experience that he had over what other people had after the Lord risen. So, like I say, maybe the writer did not intend for that to be interpreted that way. It's not so much interpretation, it's an observation when I read that, okay? Then look at this, he wanted more evidence. He wanted more evidence. And that's what it is. That's when you take things to another level. When you want more evidence. When you want, to observe more. So, anyway, I felt pretty good about this piece of recording. Okay? But go ahead and like it. And if you look at this on YouTube, don't be afraid. Go ahead and subscribe. Okay? And go to my page, which is called OVC Unlimited on Facebook. OVC Unlimited, okay? And it's Oasis Virtual Church. Now, I will be coming out with a presentation about the awareness, observation, experience, and astonishment, called the AOEA. I'm still trying to get used to it. But anyway, I think it's a good guideline, a good guide, okay? Not a law, not something, a guide, you may come up with a better format, okay? And please, if you do, please share it with me. Again, this is Patrick. You have a wonderful day and take care.